Hey gang, thanks for tuning in for the second video today discussing all things Scent Club. If you didn't catch the first video, we are doing a special Scent Club kit. It's a discovery set. I've partnered with Thomas DeMonico Parfums, and we have a wonderful discovery set of 5 Thomas DeMonico Parfums fragrances, 2.5 ml each, and it's selling at almost half the price at $34 for a very limited time and limited quantities. So it's running now, and we'll run out of this very soon, so take advantage of this. And there will be discount codes for bottle purchases as well. You can link back to this video or the previous video where I discussed that, and also the perfumeguide.net. But today I wanted to talk about, in this video, the issues we had with the previous Scent Club kit, with the KLE fragrances, and what to look forward to for the rest of the year as far as Scent Club kits go. So if you want to find out all about this, then please stay tuned. I also forgot to mention that I'm going to talk about discount codes for the previous mystery box, as we did get a few more discount codes that I hadn't reported on, and I'm going to tell you all the discount codes that are available for any of the fragrances that you guys might want to take advantage of purchasing. So the mystery box is something that we are planning on doing again, but let me get to that until after I discuss what happened with the Scent Club kit number 7. So I guess there were some problems with this kit. We sold out really quickly. KLE had come to me and said, we're not doing any samples of these fragrances. Would you like to be the official sampling service of the KLE Oudgasm fragrances? I said, sure, let's do it. But I said, I'm going to be traveling at that time, and I'm going to be in Europe, so we're going to do this. We have to do it fast so I can get it started and finish it off while I'm in Europe. So we were able to do it, and we had 325 kits that we launched. I think what happened was 210 kits were shipped right away. The remainder of the kits, around 100 something, the facility, the fulfillment company, took and dropped it off at another distribution center. And at that time, the distribution center was closed, apparently. So what happened was a lot of people started complaining that their kits were lost in limbo. Like there was a tracking number created, but there was no movement on the kit. So I was caught up in the middle of a conference in the south of France, and I hadn't had time to really look into it. And I have customer service. Those of you that have communicated with customer service know my customer service team is very responsive. But I guess the customer service team wasn't getting answers from the fulfillment company and yada yada. So I think for around 5 days, the kits were just lost. This is only around 102 or 110. That many kits. The remainder, everybody was receiving them. Whoever got them, like ordered them right away, got them, and they were, posting about it. I was getting, tagged and everything. But this 100 or so remaining kits just were, stuck in limbo. And so finally, we had to stop everything, contact the fulfillment company. They didn't really know what was going on, and they finally had to do some research, and turned out that they contacted the distribution center, like a USPS distribution center. They did some research, and then finally they uncovered the kits, and I guess there was movement after that. So I think everybody should have gotten their kits by now. I know we had a few problems here and there, but unfortunately, I physically cannot do anything about the kits myself. We have handed it off to a fulfillment company, and they've been pretty good with the kits. I mean, they have been able to get things out. There's been problems, and there continues to be problems with leakage and things like that, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. But most of these kits have been delivered fine. There have never been any issues with this kind of a scenario where the kits were dropped off and they just completely, was stuck in limbo or something, and there was no movement on the kits. But like I said, everything started moving. I know it was delayed, but things started moving along, and most of you or all of you should have received your kits. And if there's any issues and things like that, we're still trying to, make up for any possible problems with any of them, lost or damage or theft. We're still trying to get, redos of the kits and get them off to you guys so that everybody is happy. So I really, really am sorry that this happened. This had never happened before. For me, when we were doing the kits ourselves, we would physically walk them into the USPS, and Shopify has this system where it prints out a form for all of your fulfillments. So not every kit has to be hand scanned. You hand them this form, they scan this form, and everything in that fulfillment is automatically scanned. So nobody has to wait here to scan one at a time. So the fulfillment company has never done that. And like I said, we've never had any problems like this before. But unfortunately, dropping them off at this distribution center, which they thought they were helping us along to get everything out so quick, unfortunately delayed it. Again, I'm very, very sorry this happened. This was a one-of-a-kind kit. We had some really upset people, which, again, I had no control over anything like this. It's just, it's stuck in limbo, and I'm not physically handling these kits. And hopefully going forward, there won't be any issues like this. And again, I apologize for any issues. If you have any problems, just communicate with customer service, because they're very good at getting back to you. If they have the answers, they will get back to you. If they're waiting for the answers from the fulfillment company, they might delay getting back to you, but most of the time they will get back to you. And if you have gotten your Oudgasm kit, well, the ScentClub kit number 7, what has turned out to be your favorite fragrance? Is it number 1, which was the vanilla oud? Is it number 2, which is the cafe oud? Is it number 3, which is the tobacco oud? My favorite is number 2, cafe oud, followed by tobacco oud. Then I think the vanilla and the rose are tie. And the reason we did that whole extra sample, the rose, because the rose was actually being debuted at Harrods. So Harrods, if you live near Harrods, or I think you could have also ordered it from Harrods. You could have, gotten a bottle from there. But mostly we were trying to make sure that the fragrances that you can't sample physically are the ones that we gave privilege to be included in the kit. So because the rose appeared at Harrods, where you can go and sample it, we made that into a tiny sample. But anyway, this is over. We're going to move on to other kits, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of what's going on. So the Kayali kit was a surprise. Initially, we were going to launch the next kit that we're launching instead of the Kayali kit. So now we've pushed everything back. And unfortunately, the next kit that we do, kit number 8, is also going to be in the black atomizers. But the reason we're doing that is because our fulfillment company already fulfilled a lot of the fragrances before we decided to change the bottles. So one of the fragrances, or 2 of the fragrances in the next kit, were shipped early summer. So they were already ready to go. But I delayed them because I was trying to come up with that summer-themed kit, the previous kit, number 6. So the next kit, number 8, will be in the black bottles. But don't worry, next year there are going to be new bottles for the kits. Glass bottles, crimped bottles, so we're going to get away from doing any of this leakage stuff, because it's starting to get on my nerves. I personally, seeing the messages come in with the leakages. I hate leakages, and so the black bottles were a mistake, unfortunately, but since the fulfillment company did this for the next kit, we're going to do that as well. But we'll start the new year off with the new bottles, glass bottles. They're also going to be bigger, so you're going to get more juice. And stay tuned for that. But the next kit, I should tell you the next kit, number 8, yeah. We did number 7 with Kayali. Number 8 is going to drop in December, early December. So it's going to have a vanilla fragrance. It's going to have a gourmand fragrance. The vanilla is not necessarily a gourmand, but the gourmand fragrance, the fruity gourmand, is the number 2. And then the aromatic musky is the number 3. So these are 3 different fragrances from 3 different brands. Very indie brands, smaller houses, definitely not bigger houses, because the bigger houses everybody has access to. You can go to Neiman Marcus and smell Killian or Frederick Mall or whatever. These are definitely smaller houses, and houses that I respect. So kit number 8 will launch in December, and I'm hoping there's not going to be any leakages. And what else we're going to do after that is, there's juice left over from one fragrance from one kit, another one here. We're going to do kind of pick and choose one fragrance from one kit, another from, and put together other kits so that we can just, get rid of the juice. So stay tuned for that as well before we launch kit number 9 at the beginning of the year. So we're going to do something like that. So that you're going to have a chance at seeing a fragrance from kit number 4 perhaps, and another fragrance from kit number 5, and one from 7 or something like that in its own kit. So we're going to do something like that just so that we can get the juice done and not waste it. But before kit number 8 in December, we are dropping another mystery box. That's going to be next month, but there might be a bit of a change with mystery box. It might be more than 12 samples like we did last time. So I'll give you all the details when the time comes. I'm trying to put together something special for mystery box. If it doesn't happen, you're going to either end up with 12 samples like the last time, or we're going to end up with a few other samples, which we'll discuss when the time comes. But I'm hoping to drop mystery box next month and kit number 8. ScentClub kit number 8 in December. But if you have any questions for anything that I discussed today, do let me know. Put a comment down below. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you tuning in today and also being patient with the delay in kit number 7. This is the first time that's ever happened like this, where they just were stuck in limbo and were not moving. Again, the fulfillment company dropped off about 105 or 102 or 110. I can't remember the exact number, but definitely not the entire lot of customers' kits. But they were dropped off and there was no movement. I guess the distribution center is what they told me was closed. So I don't know how this happens, but I personally have dropped off packages that have had no movement whatsoever, and then all of a sudden they appear at their destination. So sometimes maybe they don't get scanned, but either way, I apologize for that happening. Again, if you have any issues with any customer service related issues, definitely reach out to customer service. My customer service team is very responsive and they will get back to you with the honest answers that you're looking for. Anyway, stay tuned after the outro for discount codes on the last mystery box. Other than that, thanks so much for watching today. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye. And last but not least, the discount codes for the fragrances that were featured in Mystery Box. I don't know, it was a bit of a rushed time for me to get out of the country after the ScentClub kit Mystery Box dropped. And by the time I got discount codes for everything. So I have discount codes for every single fragrance except for one of them. And these are also posted on the perfumeguy.net ScentClub fragrances page where you can get the discounts, but I'm going to quickly let you know what they are. But first fragrance that was in the kit was Rosarine, this one right here by Dusita, Parfums Dusita, and that discount code is the Perfume Guy, and you can use that at ZGO Perfumery. It's linked in the info box. It saves you 15% off. You can also buy it from the EU off of the Parfums Dusita website, and that's ScentClub 15, and that saves you 15% off. So the next fragrance is Gold Spot from Sarah Baker Parfums, this one right here. And Gold Spot was also 15% off, and this is directly from the Sarah Baker website, and they ship internationally. So we also have D'Orsay, this one, D'Orsay's EQ, this one right here. So there's a 10% off discount code. It's SCTPG10, and it's at Lucky Scent. I have it linked in the info box. I don't have a discount code if you want to buy it in the EU, but definitely for buying it in the USA at Lucky Scent, it's SCTPG10. So the discount codes are also in the info box, and I have links to the fragrances as well. But I would visit the perfumeguy.net website and the page where all the discount codes are. It's easier. They're all in one page. You can click there and go from there. So the next one we have is Juice Box, and I have a discount code for Twisted Lily. It's Perfume Guy 10, and it's Juice Box's Visionary Eye. It was an iris fragrance created by Dominique Ropion. The next one is Kajal Masa, and that's this one right here, the beautiful star on top. And there is a 10%, there's a 10% off discount code. It's the Perfume Guy. You can use that code to buy that fragrance. And then the exclusive fragrance to Lucky Scent by the House of Angelo's Creations Olfactives, Krinos. This one right here, you can buy that directly from Lucky Scent as well. It's because it's exclusively selling there, and it's the same discount code as Dorsey. It's SCTPG10, saves you 10% off. Then we have Musk Palace from Jovoy, this one right here. This one is directly off of the Jovoy website, and it's SCMUSCP10, and it saves you 10% off. This is a great musky fragrance, powdery, ethereal, very flowy, kind of like airy. And then we've got Day 3's Say Less, this one right here. Really great iris fragrance. Once again, I think I mentioned in another video, this kit had a lot of iris-focused fragrances. And then with this one, there's a 15% off discount code, ScentClub 15. And you go directly from their website to buy that fragrance. We finally have a discount code for Parfums Quartana, and it's 10% off their website, and it's the Perfume guy, so you can get that saved. Now, the only one I don't have a discount code for yet is the Ormonde Jayne. Hopefully, by the next kit, we can do a discount code, but I'm sure you can find that online, or you can go directly to Ormonde Jayne's website. We do have a discount code for OLIBANUM. It saves you 10% off of all of their fragrances if you wanted to go there. It's 10 mystery box, but it's mystery spelled with an I. MISTERYBOX. And then finally, the last fragrance is Maitre Parfumeur Gantier's Ambre Tibet. This one right here. Does it say Ambre Tibet down there? And that is 10% off, and it's the discount code, the Perfume guy. And like I said, 10% off and directly from their website. Anyway, hope that helps. Hopefully the mystery box was great for you guys. As I said, stay tuned for another mystery box soon. I'm hoping to do something a little bigger, a little better, something with a little bit of a holiday theme, if I can get it done. If not, we'll do the same exact mystery box, but there might be more fragrances, so we might have to bump up the price a little bit. If not, though, it'll be the same exact kit at the same exact price. But stay tuned for that very soon. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a good one. Bye.